Today's Godly Daily Wisdom. So, yesterday I was driving on the highway and I was in the fast lane, and God began to tell me, He was like, Leah, I believe this is for someone as well. He was like, I am moving everything out the way for you. As I was in the fast lane, the cars, you're in the fast lane so you can pass everybody. The cars just began to clear out the way so effortlessly. Like sometimes it will be a while. I'm gonna have to like go in and out, especially if I'm, going at a certain speed that I just don't want broken. And that was another revelation in itself. God was like, you don't have to maneuver. You don't have to try to figure things out. You don't have to try to make it work yourself. You don't have to go from lane to lane. My God. God said, if you just stay where you are and keep doing what you're doing at the speed that you're already doing it at, He is going to do the rest. He is going to move everything out the way for you because it is Him doing it in this season. It is a bamboo season for a lot of us. It is a jubilee season for a lot of us, meaning that God has us under an open heaven and things are happening unexpectedly in due time. I remember praying some months back, like praying, God release everything that's been delayed and this, that, and the third. And God spoke to me yesterday. He said, see how these cars just cleared out of the way where usually you would maneuver from lane to lane. He said, but you kept still and you focused on where you were going. I was praising God, listening to praise and worship, having a whole concert in my car. And He was just moving all the cars out the way, and there was literally like no other cars around me. I've never seen the highway so open and so clear before. And I was like, see how everything is so open and so clear? That's what I'm doing on the inside of you. God said He is clearing everything from around you. He is clearing everything that will cause distractions. He is having you to be made more aware. He's bringing clarity. So the clearness of no one being around me, no cars being around me, is the clarity portion of God. Says, see, I'm making everything clear and I'm giving you clarity and I'm answering your prayers. You don't have to wonder. You don't have to figure it out. I spend so much of my time just trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what God is doing, trying to make sure that I'm doing everything right, just trying to be perfect, I was like, you can't figure this one out because it's happening unexpectedly and it's going to surprise you. Just stay in position, just keep going, just keep focusing on God, and whatever He has told you to do, just continue to remain and be faithful, and God will do the rest. This is not something we can do on our own, but God has to be the one to do it. God says, and there is no delay. There's no delay. He was like, you see how swiftly things were going and people were moving and things were just moving out the way. He was like, that's what's happening right now in the spirit realm. You just can't see it. He said, but if you just tap in and you just focus on me just a little bit more, I promise you'll be able to see it. Just keep going. You got this. And speaking of how God is moving things out the way for His children, speaking of children, I have linked the website in my bio. It's not clickable, but you can probably copy and paste it or type it in, thedivinesecretplace.net. Or you can go to my Instagram, The Divine Secret Place, where I have created a children's affirmation poster for our children. And you can say these affirmations as well. These affirmations in this poster is very personal for me. This assignment was personal for me and to me because I created this out of a space where my own children was struggling with their identities. And I started back, it's been a while now, with them every morning. We say the armor of God. We put on our armor every day before we leave the home, to the point that my kids remember it. And I have them to come up with their own affirmations and things. And so on this poster, it's the very affirmations that we speak every day. We pick a few of them every day and we speak it over them. When my kids have bad dreams or have demonic dreams where, the devil is trying to come in and bring fear and scare them and things, we pray over them and over their minds. I believe that you could benefit from this as well for your children. So check out thedivinesecretplace.net to grab yours today. This is good for classrooms. This is good for teachers. This is good for parents at home. Pretty much anywhere you can hang it up. Love y'all. Talk to you next time.